Hey guys, welcome back. So today's reading is going to be for Aries. We're going to do June of 2020. This is going to be who's coming towards you. So this isn't going to be any particular day. It's just going to be in the general of June of 2020. This could be at any time, beginning of the month, end of the month. Right now, the current moon cycle we're in is the waxing crescent. It's in Libra, but by the time I upload these videos, we will probably be moving into Scorpio now. Really important is on Friday, June 5th, we will have the full moon. This full moon is super important because it's the Sagittarius, which is in the lunar eclipse. Now, this lunar eclipse in June of 2020 in astrology is impulsive and angry energy because it is in square with Mars. The moon is in square with Mars. So I talked about this a couple months back or a couple weeks back in some of my older readings about how this was going to be a really interesting time. It was going to be a huge shift, and there was just going to be an interesting amount of energy happening. And as you can see, I think that's exactly what we have going on is we have like a lot of really intense energy happening. So let's take an idea and sort of realize, so the moon is also going to be opposite of Venus Mercury retrograde right now, which is technically a bad omen to love relationships. So even love relationships are going to be struggling during a time like this. So if you're feeling it kind of on all ends, don't be surprised, because it really honestly is just the frequency and the energy and the time that we're having. One good thing that I do want to point out about these retrogrades like this, and this lunar eclipse especially, is that it's a time to release emotional baggage. So if you are able to meditate and do the correct steps necessary to deplete yourself from like emotional baggage that's been built up for like up to 6 months, this is a perfect time to do that and get rid of that energy. So keep that in mind. There is another really interesting thing that could potentially happen during this month that is supposed to, written in astrology. I don't want to talk about it on the page, but if you do want to look more into it, all you have to do is Google like lunar eclipse June 2020 and find the one that has the astrology map on it, and it's pretty a clear indication of what is to come, but I just don't want to talk about it on the channel. So we're going to move right into Aries. Like I said, as always, cross watchers are welcome, and this reading won't resonate with everybody because it's just general readings. So leave, take what resonates, leave the rest. And I did pre-shuffle the cards already. I like can't talk. And we're gonna just go ahead and get started. We're gonna see what we have going on for Aries in June of 2020. Wow, really strong cards. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Wow, okay. So it's just all business with you, I guess, Aries. The first card we have is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a nice card relationship-wise just because it's a sincere offer. So if someone is trying to make any type of an offer involving a relationship in this aspect, it's pretty sincere. It's it can back itself up. There we go. It can back itself up. So there's strength, validity, sincerity, longevity, long term. These are things that come along with that card when it is being presented to somebody in a love aspect. So I do really like that for you. The next card I have is the Chariot. This could be related to a Cancerian. We also have the Cups, which is water, but it doesn't have to. The Chariot is when you need to make a decision. It's like a fork in the road in this spread. That's the energy that I get from this card, is that there is this amazing gift the universe is trying to present to you, and you actually ultimately have to make the decision if you're going to take this gift or not. You may not even realize that it's a gift at the moment of the time of your choosing, but this is also a clear indication that you're also on your path. You are in the correct energy. You're doing the correct thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be today, right now. And the universe is actually trying to guide you towards the beautiful and the good things that it wants to give you in life. And this is a really good indication card that that's what's happening, that it's trying to give you the signs that you need to see, hey, this is where you need to go. This is the direction that you need to come, and come this way. This is waiting for you here type energy, okay? The next card I have is the Knight of Pentacles, but it's interesting because this is in the reverse, when yet we have the Knight of Cups in the upright, okay? These two cards sort of are contradicting each other in this spread, which is funny because it could just be pertaining to one energy versus another. For some of you, if you are if you're not in the relationship yet, okay, and it's not quite serious, somebody wants to make that commitment of that long-term relationship, but there could be somebody else that doesn't want to. They don't want to have long-term, because this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse usually indicates a failing of a long-term, like it's not gonna work out. So what I feel is like somebody's in a crossroads of a decision. Do I want the long term? Do I not want the long term? Do I want to accept this offer? Do I not want to accept this offer? Do I want to be serious with this person and have this amazing long term, committed, just solid relationship with this person where we have, goals and in life together, mend our lives together? And somebody's on the fence and they don't know. I feel like they don't know what they want to do. So on the bottom of the deck, we do have King of Wands. It's just all very, very, very strong, masculine. And I don't mean masculine as it needs to be male or female, but it's just a lot of the strong masculine cards in the deck. So it's interesting to me. We do have Six of Cups in the reverse. This just fell out. It just keeps falling out. This just fell out of the deck. This is a reconciliation card. So this could also just mean it's somebody from the past. This could just be somebody from your past, childhood, high school, past type thing. Or this could have been a past relationship from the past, making that decision. How do I want to go forward? But ultimately, somebody is having an interestingly hard decision that they have to make. So I'm going to just pull some more cards on this. These cards are just flying out. And when I was pre-shuffling, they were flying out too. Why is the Knight of Cups here? This is for Aries, June 2020. Strength in the reverse. Another one. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Eight of Swords in this, I'm feeling like it's when there is something coming. Something's coming in. A message is coming in for you. You're not going to see, you're not going to know that it's coming in. It's just going to just randomly show up at your doorstep. It's just randomly going to show up on your cell phone. There's just going to be a random message coming in. And for some reason, the Strength card is here. It could be a Leo. It's totally a possibility, but we have that Strength card here is lacking in some way because it's in the reverse. So, and also with her blindfolded like this, and then with that Strength card in the reverse, it's like there is a weakness there. The Eight of Swords can also indicate that somebody, they had to make a decision, they were completely blindsided, taken advantage of, feeling a victim. Okay, that's a possibility, but for me, I'm feeling like it's a message coming in. Okay. Whether or not you're going to have the strength to obviously, accept this message or be able to handle what this message is going to be about. But to me, I feel like it's definitely an unknown message coming in because it's with that Knight of Cups, and he's coming in with a very sincere offer, okay? So it's information coming to you. Let's see why the Knight of Pentacles is here in the reverse. This is interesting for Aries, June of 2020. Nine of Cups in the reverse. So the Nine of Cups in the Nine of Cups in the reverse is kind of a sad card. Okay, because it's kind of feeling like not quite as victorious anymore. It's not feeling like satisfied, complete and total what am I trying to say? Satisfaction. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So, you know, and that comes along with that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse of being reluctant towards, you know, that long-term committed relationship. So somebody is just like, there's just somewhere where someone feels like it's not going to fit in. And it's really interesting how we have these numbers building up to 8 and 9, you know, and we have 6, but it's building up to 10, right, eventually. But it's like, I can tell that somebody's having a seriously hard time making this decision. This is like a big thing. Very back and forth. Mostly back. The Fool card. So a new beginning. I mean, somebody hopes for a new beginning. Somebody truly puts that out into the universe and they hope that that's what they choose, and what they choose ends up being a new beginning. But I just find this interesting here because somebody in the past is coming. Somebody in the past is coming. It could be a new beginning with that person. You never know. If you do want to do an extended reading with me, we can get more details and find out more about the situation. Again, I do have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. This can also resemble a long-term relationship. That paired with that 6 of Cups is very interesting. It's possible reconciliation going on here. So somebody could just be on the fence upon whether they want to do a reconciliation or even just completely walk away from it altogether and have a whole new beginning without the energy of whoever this is. Okay, so I'm going to end that right there. And like I said, if you want an extended reading from me or a personal reading, go ahead and send me an email address down the description box. It'll be there. And if you like this video, leave me a comment and I will get back to you guys. So take care. I hope you guys all stay safe and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.